Lessons, guys. AnGelo with you. Welcome to my channel and my page. And of course, tonight we're doing a nightly reading. And for this case, of course, I'm using my Higher Spirit deck, which is going to help us to understand what question we should be actually focusing on tonight, guys. So let's go. So the question of the day is, what should I avoid? So the question of the day is, what should I avoid? This can be, of course, applied to any subject or any kind of life area, whether it's relationship, whether it's business, whether it's career, whether it's education, whatever it is. So all you have to do is just close your eyes and think about this question, applying this question to your current situation. So for this case, I'm going to use my favorite tarot deck, otherwise classic tarot deck, and then to specify the details, I'm going to use the Lenormand deck. And of course, as an advice, at the end of the session, I'm going to use the angel number decks to see what the angels are trying to tell us at this point when it comes to this current situation. So guys, now I want you to close your eyes on whatever your situation is. You can even pause the video if you want to, and focus on the question, what should you avoid? Whether it's your relationship, whether it's a career, whether it's education, whatever the subject it could be for you. Now let's go and pick up the first card. So the first card is Ace of the Cups. So it seems like you might be at the verge of the new beginnings, and you might be hesitant between stepping into the new era or stepping into the new, let's say, that level of your life, or withholding back. So I think this is something that you should be very careful about, because at this point, the Ace of the Cups is a very positive card. So do not stop yourself from moving forward if you feel like it is a good decision for you at this point. So the next card will be the Wheel of the Fortune. Well, obviously, if we take the first card and put the second card together with it, we can say that actually it would be a very favorable decision for you if you actually decide to leave the comfort zone and move into the next level of your life, because it seems like there's going to be life-changing events for you, full of great occasions, situations that will actually benefit for you. Again, I'm reminding you once again, this subject can be applied to any subject of your life, whether it's relationship, career, or the choice of a education, even like. And the next and the last, third card is the Queen of the Swords. So the Queen of the Swords is a very powerful card. As we know, the sword is representing the air element. And at this point, of course, we're going into the intellectual work. So what this card is trying to tell us that before you jump into, with your emotions, into this sense of the happiness and the new beginnings, you should really think and pre-plan your path, pre-plan your steps that you're going to start taking in this current situation, I would even say. Now let's see what actually the Lenormand card is going to tell us at this point. So the first card is the Book, of course. So obviously the new beginnings that you're thinking about is related to the new skills or the new chapter of your life, I would say, at some point. And you might be very excited at this point, but at the same time a little bit hesitant of leaving the past chapter behind. But what this card is definitely telling us is that leaving the past chapter behind would be the best option for you in this current moment. Now let's go for the second card. Is the Woman. And the Woman card with the Wheel of the Fortune is clearly telling us that if you listen to your intuitive senses, intuitive sensations, then you can actually be able to achieve the result that you want to achieve. So at this point, we can put the rationality on the side, at least for a while, trying to be able to tune in with our intuitive senses with the situation, and following our intuition will actually bring us to a much better place. So the next and the last card is the Child. The Child is basically almost the equivalent of the aces in tarot cards, because it's telling us about the new beginnings and the Like basically, if we take the major arcana of the tarot cards, then the Fool is the representation of the child in the Lenormand deck, and of course here we have the Queen of the of the Swords, where it says that actually, even though we might be completely absorbed with the emotions of happiness and joy, or the emotions of a new beginnings and excitement, we should still follow our rational mind at this point as well. So do not forget to include your rational and your emotional and your intuitive sides together in order to be able to gain the best results of the situation. And now of course we're going to pick up the advice card from the angels number card and see what they're trying to say to us. So the angels number card is 8383. So what this card is saying to us: respect, relationships, love, respect, happiness. Nurture your relationship with family and friends by showing love, respect, and empathy. Spend quality time with them. Listen attentively and offer support when needed. Build strong bonds that will bring you happiness and fulfillment. So I think that actually this message is very clear to all of you. If this reading is relevant to you and relevant to your situation at this point, or if it has something to do with interpersonal relationship, well guys, what I want to say is that if you found this video very helpful or helpful at some point, feel free to put the like for me, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as to all my other social networks that I'm gonna leave below this video via my Linktree link, which you can find all my LA-based magazine interviews and the podcast with different podcasters throughout the United States of America. It was really nice again being here with you guys, and have a blessed night. See you soon.